Garrosh versus Magni. For Cosmodon! Victory or death!
Oh, not a good start for this deck. So I was gonna do a quick intro on the deck. I guess we'll do it here. We'll do it live.
Greetings.
This is a pirate deck, which has also incorporated some elements of dragons. Or it's a dragon deck, which has incorporated the pirates. Either way. Wow, this would be such an insane opening if I didn't have the patches. Probably still quite favored though. What do we start with? Definitely want to play that card. Probably want to play that one too. Okay, I guess we have a curve still.
Fly, Polly.
Da 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 dun 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 dun.
For the life binder, for the dragon queen.
I'll keep the other charges around since I don't have another weapon. Patches is actually really good with the two Frothing Berserkers out. These two have a chance of just dominating the board. They have a chance. Da 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 dun 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 dun. So I have 1, 5, 6. Oh, we're both unlucky. All right. I think I'm gonna save this for a better weapon.
What now?
And play this while I have the dragon in hand.
I wonder.
It's entirely possible I don't draw another weapon for quite some time. I suppose this is what they call greed, though. Like, I have to get a pirate, and I have to get a weapon. That's pretty tough for a Bloodsail Cultist. But it's also pretty tough to get a dragon.
I wield the power of Black Wind. My blade be thirsty. My blade be thirsty.
Uh-oh. Why not replace Malkorok with another dragon? Well, what dragon would you replace Malkorok with?
For Blackwood! Fly, Polly!
And yes, definitely is actually a legitimate option. It's true. This deck is a little bit more aggressive though, so I think it doesn't actually want Deathwing.
Well played.
Looks like his version is running the Curator.
I choose death.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, let me intro the deck then. Alright, so for tournaments, I've been thinking about perhaps bringing not Control Warrior, because while Control Warrior is really good against Pirate decks, maybe the tournament scene doesn't bring that many Pirate decks. I still have to look at that. So I want to practice this Dragon deck. There's a few Dragon variants out there. One is with mainly the Curator instead of the Dragon package, so you have the Curator package basically with Fierce Monkeys, which you can fetch with the Curator and Sir Finley Murgleton. And then you have the more aggressive variant, which features the Patches package. And then you have also decks that may or may not run Bloodsail Cultist. And I think Bloodsail Cultist is pretty good, so I've decided to include that. So this is Dragons and Pirates with some late game, very little card draw in this deck, but it has some heavy cost cards, so it can keep going for a little bit. Heavy hitters at the end. Early guys almost always get damage in. Seems good. Probably has a favorable win rate against straight up Pirate Warrior and also Pirate Shaman, so we'll see. Yeah, I mean, you can even run Bloodsail. You can even not run Bloodsail Cultist. But I think Bloodsail Cultist is so good, you should run it.
Garrosh versus Garrosh.
Like, the big question, I guess, is you can run Bloodsail. You can choose not to run Bloodsail Cultist also. Like, along with the. It's not just Patches package or Creator package. You can run both packages. And then your main decision then would be not running the Bloodsail Cultist and instead running Fierce Monkey instead. Which is completely valid. I've just chosen not to because I think Bloodsail Cultist is amazing, I suppose.
Who goes there?
Oops.
That was an error.
Misplay by him. Forgot to attack with Patches.
X marks the spot.
I'm going to hit that. Why? Because he could consider hitting Patches, and then I'd be able to kill it. Now he can't really consider hitting Patches.
Who goes there? Ha ha!
I'm gonna play this because it's harder to play this card than Alex Strauss's champion, even though they both still die.
And plunder.
I'm in charge now. I wield the power of Black.
So the strength of this deck over there, just a straight up pirate deck, which is his deck, is you don't run bad cards. And I'm gonna say bad with quotation marks, such as Mortal Strike and Heroic Strike.
For the Lightbinder. For the Dragon Queen.
Instead, you run this card, which is way better than Mortal Strike in the mirror. And the 2-mana 3/3 charge is really good. Does require a little bit more synergy though. And you don't get 0-mana 3/3s. Now thank you Dexter for 7, Statinator for 3 months. My appreciations for your support. Any replacements for Malk and Rag in this deck? Yeah, you don't even need 7s and 8s. You can run the Creator. Oh, that's a 7. You can run Dragon, definitely.
Versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, victory or death!
I keep Berserker. No, I think I tossed that. So, I'm mulliganing pretty hard for a 1-drop there. Or a 2-drop. Oh, hey, my 1-drop. Despair. On the bright side, at least this 1-drop lets me upgrade my Fire Warax. It's surprisingly not going to suck. Hatch's Coin Cultist will take out the Totem Golem.
I'm in charge now.
I'll be taking the role of control here. Oh, he's got Hex. Maybe he'll be taking the role of control. He was gonna take the role of control because he Jade Clawed my face.
Tonight, a tale of glorious redemption. Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Huh, that's a weird card. So, he probably does run Lightning Storm in his deck. How do I want to trade this? And also, Maelstrom Portal. how much do I want to commit on the board is the other question. I think next turn is Malkarok. I want to remove this to reduce the chance that he rolls the spell damage totem. And also if he rolls spell damage totem, 1 plus 3 is equal to... I could do Korkorn Elite into the 1. Because 4 health is really good against spell damage totem. Then I'll armor up to play around AoE to some extent. Yeah. Yeah, probably more Jadish.
Who goes there?
I'm in charge now. For Hellscream! Feel the power of Black Wind.
It's actually... It's like a weird hybrid deck from him. Kind of weird. Kind of interesting. Me saying it's a weird hybrid deck when I have a weird hybrid deck. This deck isn't that weird.
There's little time.
Oh man, he's going for it.
I wield the power of Black Wind. Death to the Pretender.
Alright, I have to respect his smart plays. Fortunately, I can cheat.
Who goes there?
And hopefully never Cursed Blade. Cursed, Malkarok got a buff because there's 3 more good weapons that got introduced. Or is it 2 more good weapons? Oh my gosh, 8. Always lucky? Pretty lucky.
The true horde cannot be stopped. Death to the Pretenders. Death to the
I think I only got through him off because he Jade Clawed my face on turn 2. Which, on reflection, was possibly wrong on his side, since Jade Claws can be used as useful board control. He did have a Spirit Claws also. Drug. Bling bling. This doesn't look like an untested deck, it looks like standard Dragon Warrior. I'm glad you think that. Malkorok has actually fallen very much out of favor. So... And I haven't played this deck, like, ever this season yet, so... That'd be why I call it untested. And just in general, no one's running this exact list right now, I think. I mean, there's probably someone out there running this exact list, but this exact list is not popular at the moment.
For the life
Popular.
for the Dragon Queen.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Should I go Finley and use a hero power? It would mean I get to coin out Draconid Crusher, which could be a really big deal. This one is actually not a big deal.
Who's up for an adventure?
Dagger Master is actually pretty good. It's good on a temporary basis. And it's alright, you know, overall too.
For the Dragon Queen.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
For the Dragon Queen.
It's a very controlling move. I'm incentivized to set him below 15, so I'll do it. This is like have the hard removal or die play. Let's see. Next turn I'm thinking about Cultist. I should not use the last charge of the weapon.
So many possibilities.
Hatches, bro.
Talking.
Right, by fire be purged! Oh no! Oh no!
This time.
XD! You're at back getting water. Thanks for 7 Bonsai.
Garrosh versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, victory or death!
How aggressively do I want to play this one? Because I could play both. Oh, that's really good too. Uh.
For the life binder. For the dragon queen.
Against Totem Golem, I'd have 3+1, which is pretty nice. I think the Bloodsail Cultist is so strong that it doesn't justify running Curator, and then running like the slightly weaker 3/4 for 3. If I wanted some real science, though, I could run every single one of those cards. Wouldn't that be something? All I want is something real, you know. Oh no! I did it! Oh, what have I done? I thought it was a dragon deck. That's why you need to practice decks. It's been a month and a half since this expansion's released. No, really only a month, actually. I hit top legend with a patches deck last month. I won a Tavern Hero Brawl yesterday. Man, rip me. Whatever, 1 damage doesn't matter. We have to keep patches around for the shame. The shame reminder. And 1 damage could actually matter since I have Draconid Crusher in my hand. I just set him at 15 instead of 16 instead of 15. Oh my gosh. Alright, he's not gonna be able to clear this point. I actually also just made this a 3-2 instead of a 1-2 instead of a 3-2. Maybe it was worth trading patches in instead.
I wonder. What? There is little time. I'm in charge now.
Oh my gosh, I'm about to get punished. Well, never punished though.
For the life binder. For the dragon queen.
Wait, what? Oh, oops. Okay, slight misplay there. Taking 2 extra damage.
I wonder.
Take 2 extra, miss 1. It's all about the grand picture.
Well played. You win this one.
Thank you, Shadow Cell, for the 13-month sub. You're not you when you're playing Cancer. This isn't Cancer, this is a control deck. This is meant to beat. This is meant to control pirate decks, and that is actually not a lie. This is a mid-range deck. It really is. That's not a lie either.
Garrosh versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, victory or death!
You know the meta's fast when a mid-range deck is playing 8 1-drops. I had to count them there. That is actually 8 1-drops. That's a lot of 1-drops.
Who goes there?
I'm in charge now.
Fire War Axe is the dream, but this one's also decent. Goes off curve, but pretty strong still. Hey, it's a mid-range shaman. I think this should be a favored matchup? Perhaps. Look, I'm controlling him. Look, I'm a control deck, I swear. $23 minus 7 would be 15. Wait, I actually misplayed. I should have hit him so I could set up to put him at 15 next turn. But it's kind of unlikely that he doesn't remove one of my guys. Nope, didn't misplay then. No misplay was happened. No misplay happened, I mean.
Who's up for an adventure?
Yeah, that one.
For the life binder. For the dragon queen.
I'm in charge now. I wield the power of black.
He's used a hex already, so this is a lot of pressure. That Draconid Crusher is probably gonna get him.
Charge roll!
We are vengeance.
What a fool! He's hitting his own face.
For Blackwood!
How's this deck better than Pirate or Dragon Warrior individually? Well, it runs its earlier game of 8 1-drops allows it to be aggressive and kill the opponents early. Its replacements of Mortal Strike and Heroic Strike with bigger stuff allow it to go later and allow it to win the mirror. So it's kind of win-win. This might be the next big deck. Thank you, Dragosh, for 7.
Garrosh versus Morgul.
Oh, Amnesiac. Tryharding with Pirate Shaman? Or again, what a scum. It's alright. It'll feel good to kill him. Which do I lead with?
Who goes there?
I'm in charge.
First mate. Yeah. Do I upgrade it? Interesting. Yeah, 2-attack weapon will go a long distance, I think.
I wonder.
And then I have to try to draw a dragon. Alternatively, if I don't, I can play Frothing Berserker with the coin next turn.
I wonder. I must choose. Fly, Polly. I'm in charge.
I guess I can, what I figured is I can always play Finley or Champion.
For the life binder.
It's not that bad.
For the dragon queen.
Okay, we're looking pretty good here. Did Amnesiac switch away from Pirate Shaman? Well, no, he just played Buccaneer, but maybe there's some mid-range elements to it.
For the dragon queen.
Just push the button twice so far. It's very uncharacteristic of a dragon, of a mid-range shaman. I mean, very uncharacteristic of a pirate shaman. Characteristic of a mid-range shaman, but maybe he has a really bad draw. Apparently a really bad draw. Huh. I have no idea what could possibly be in his hand to make him concede right there. How could it be that bad? Was every single card in his hand patches? In this deck that you played with Deathwing instead of Malkrock, yes, is it worth crafting 2 Twilight Guardians to play this deck? Yes.
Erash versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Victory or death.
Da 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 da. Back to the office. Hey, that's a hand. No! No! Why? Why?
For the life binder. For the dragon queen.
Funnel cakes. Get your funnel cakes here.
I wonder.
Alright, what are the chances of me drawing a weapon next turn? Nazoth's first mate to Fire Orax to Malkrock eventually. 5.
I wonder. I must choose.
pretty unhappy with that play. Womp womp.
I wield the power of black.
I'm gonna set him to 15. Definitely running out of fuel here, so we have to keep drawing big cards from here on out.
Once upon a time.
Wow, this madman is running another Spite Historian in the deck. That's a pretty cool choice, actually.
For Blackwing!
You'd probably run Azure Drake, and you'd run, of course, Twilight Drake. Come on, Piranha Launcher. King's Defender. Alright. I actually drew really well the last 2 turns. I drew 6-drop into 7-drop.
No. Trust me.
I think the only answer is either Kazakus and the 5-potion polymorph? Or, of course, Blast Crystal. And there are ways he can answer without actually answering, too, which is what he did. An answer without answering. Ooh.
Fresh from Kazakh.
This is actually a really good idea by him, too. I'll have to take notes on this deck. Reno Warlock Dragon. It doesn't have Draconid OP, and it doesn't have a lot of things from Reno Priest, but maybe it's got some possibilities to it. No, Lightwell. That's cheating.
For the life binder. For the Dragon Queen.
Let reading dragons lie.
Womp womp.
I cannot do that. Well played.
Too much cheating for me. I have to put that into my idea repository. Man, today has been a really good inspiration day. I imagine you wouldn't run the combo if you ran all those cards. Oh, I already had something kind of similar to it. Maybe you could still run the combo. That's the easiest to cut, though. Seems like a bad idea when I really look at it. I'm adding some strong cards in there though. Oh yeah, I could put in Alex for sure. Alex is a card that actually gets run in these decks. Maybe no Thorson? We'll put that as an experimental thought idea.
Garrosh versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine! Victory or death!
Who's up for an adventure?
Is it better to spit hot fire or is it better to bite things?
What now? Fly! Aye, aye.
It's actually a little bit tougher to use the bite with weapons because you don't always want to assign the damage on one thing. And also the things tend to be pretty big, so you want to not play Fire Blast into it also.
The blade be thirsty. Aye, aye. Ruptar, Ogre!
Go, go, go.
About of course.
He's definitely gonna think about playing Hellfire next turn. Question is, do I overcommit against Hellfire? I would put him at 2, basically, if I did that. Which would mean if I had hit him the turn that I played Nizal's first mate, I would have won. If he plays Hellfire, he goes down to 2. I hit him, he goes down to 1. Play Azure Drake. It seems like I would win that.
For the life binder. For the dragon queen.
I don't always win that, but I'll often win that.
You win this time.
Oh right, I have Fire Blast. Oops.
Garrosh versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! Bring it on!
I wonder if Berserker is worth keeping here. Might have been a bit too ambitious of a keep. This worked out well though.
Fly, Polly!
For the life binder. For the dragon queen.
Control Warrior actually has a really bad matchup against this deck. Alright, so I think I know what I'm going to play here for the next 4 turns. So I'm not going to attack this turn. I'll attack on the turn that I play a 4 and the 5 and the 6. Smart. The perfect straight. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can we get an 8?
Sharp gadgets and steel.
Oh, I'll have to change the plan here. Okay, casual, happy little weapon. Guess that means I'm not going to play Malkarok for a while.
I wonder...
Clawing cutlass.
Okay, so the only thing I have to remember is watch out for 12 health.
Sharp gadgets and steel.
Oh my goodness. Rip Melkorok.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
I wield the power of
Look at that math. I perfectly put him at 13. Planned. Yep, I planned that.
Armor made to fit. Armor made to fit.
So I have 13. He only has 2 cards left. Do me control board? Me control board. Armor Smith is cheat. Need remove cheat. Then kill face.
Let the pain speak to me.
Who's up for an adventure?
Heal, I think. He's so smart.
I wonder.
Stab out and tear.
I must choose.
Who goes there?
Playing around Brawl by not playing another big threat. And yet I want to make sure I develop some stuff up. Yeah, they have exactly execute. Unlucky, I say.
The true horde cannot be stopped.
Yeah. Melkorok buffed.
I can wait no longer. Weaklings. Weaklings.
Alright, so he didn't brawl there. It means he doesn't have brawl. go.
Blackwing!
9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. He has 16. Be fine. Dang, if I played the Buccaneer, I'd have won. I was playing a little bit around Brawl though.
For the spire!
I keep playing a little bit around it. Look at this Piranha Valley.
Well
I
played.
dream and the world trembles.
So that guy's playing actual Control Warrior instead of Volp's Control Warrior. I'm with Armor Smiths and Ysera instead of Dirty Rats.
Garrosh versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Victory or death! Fly, Polly! Taroga!
Aye aye.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Taroga!
Who's up for an adventure?
I'm Paladin now. Never life tap. He's setting up for a volcanic potion. Is that worth playing a Alex Strauss's champion into?
But of course.
I think I'll wait a turn for the volcanic to hit. MC Tech? I don't know. Thinking about playing his top deck card. is that good. It could possibly be better than Volcanic Potion. Second rate Bruiser? Thought about it a lot. It's interesting. I wonder what he thought about.
For the life binder. For the dragon queen.
Reporting for duty.
Maybe it was mind control tech. And then he thought he could get a better mind control tech later.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Why not hit face when you have another weapon? I wasn't sure if I was going to play the weapon next turn. I was going to go Frothing Berserker Hero Power. But I guess I missed 1 damage. Hmm. I thought about playing around his 1 damage AoE. It turns out that hitting him for 1 would have been really good because it means Draconade Crusher would be active. Now I have to use the last charge of Fire War Axe. But I was probably going to play Elite Hero Power anyways. Maybe. Wow! Punished on the not hitting by a lot.
For the war chief!
Reporting for duty.
This is actually better play than Crusher though, because, well, is it though? I'm just telling myself that. Hmm. You had to have exactly that potion. The gain 7 armor is actually not that good against me. Even though it happens to be pretty good in this circumstance. Overall isn't that good. Blah.
Let the flame speak to me.
The blade be thirsty. For the war chief! For Hellscream!
To battle!
Ruktar Ogar!
By hitting it with this, I get to buff this by 2 instead of 1. And I don't think 1 health matters on this thing.
For Blackwood!
To battle! Reporting for duty.
Running Ice Lance is interesting. It means he's running Alexstrasza and Antonidas, I believe. It has to mean that. And then he's trying to burst down decks that are control.
knows what secrets we'll uncover?
Hopeless Search or Ice Block? Yeah, searching for exactly Ice Block, I think, was the move that he tried to do.
I wonder.
Okay, I have lethal if I draw Dragon. Nope. Ooh.
The battle! Reporting for duty.
Maybe I should have still played Blackwing Corruptor there, but by saving the Corruptor, I have 6 damage from hand. No, this is probably better. It's really close, actually.
The end is coming!
Dragons! Where are my dragons? Oh, he doesn't have block or arena. Or does he? Nah, he's not gonna play arena here. What the?
Mind if I roll need?
That ice barrier? Oh my gosh, the plays. Why wouldn't you play that last turn? Wait a second, you played that from like the left side of his... What is he doing? That can't possibly be ice block. I had like almost lethal on him. But ice barrier he would have played also. Vaporize? No, he would have played that. Right? He would have played that. No, I had a 1-1. Could be the right play anyways.
I wield the power of black. I wield the power of black.
What a boss. What the? Alright, well, I'll win next turn. Oh! Oh!
For Blackwing!
Reporting for duty.
I bring life. It only cost my
Absolutely disgusting.
Reporting for duty.
For the Spire!
The battle!
have played. I choose death.
Garrosh versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Victory or death! I'm in charge now. Aye.
Incredible.
That was an error.
Who goes there?
I'm in charge now.
Let's show off.
For the life finder.
Hmm.
Dragon Queen.
There are pros and cons to doing this play over the axe. Coin SI7 agent was pretty dangerous though.
For the Dragon Queen.
I hit this 1-1 with my axe. Or do I hit his face with the axe? Choices, choices. 23-20. Yep, let's do it.
Thank you.
Quite possibly I should have kept patches in my hand to deal 1 damage to 4 health minions.
I wield the power of Black.
Interesting. He might have assumed that my plan was to hit it again.
The Brotherhood.
Oh, that's
shall
tough.
prevail.
Who goes there?
Victory or death. And it is a good day not to die.
Ha, this guy's toast.
appears I'm dying. Although, if I draw a Kor'kron or a Blackwing Corruptor, I could pull this off. Or a Guardian. Ooh. Does that come back?
I wield the power.
Here we go. Are you ready for this comeback? Oh. In another world, that was gonna be a comeback. I had lethal in like 2 turns. And like, I'd set him at 15. I'd play 14, 3 turns ish. Something, something.
Garrosh versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! Bring it on!
The only problem with this hand is it's too good. I guess that's fine. Hey, it got better.
Who goes there?
I'm in charge now.
I mean, to be more exact, the problem with the hand was that it was too good to mulligan, but not good enough. But like, it could have been better, and it got better. So basically, hooray. I'm gonna save that coin. Could be more aggressive. But going to choose not to be more aggressive.
For the life binder.
Fly,
For
Polly!
the life binder. For the dragon queen.
I wonder. For the War Chief!
Wow. He's fallen into the desperation trap. Something like that. Where's your Kor'kron Elite now? Maybe he has another one. Not necessarily the desperation trap, he's just desperate.
For the War Chief!
Oh, there's your Kor'kron Elite.
Fly, Polly! I'm in charge now.
Okay. I'd like to coin Malkarok, but this is pretty good too. Should be able to use both charges of this before playing Malkarok. Easy peasy. And I probably play Crusher over Malkorok. Hmm. That's perfect.
For the life binder.
Does he run execute? Oh. Rag. Okay.
That was an error. Cannot be stopped. Well played. For the spire.
Who's up for an adventure?
Well played.
I guess better than Cursed Blade. If Cursed Blade, I might actually have to trade, and then I don't know what would have happened if I got Cursed Blade. Would I just still go face? Yeah, I think I would still go face, and I just pray really hard. Thank you for 7. Terminator. Rumble Bart for 7 months. We've got Antisocial Yogg and the HMS Shipwreck. Thank you for boarding Value Town. Thank you for docking at Value Town, is what I should have said. You'll find our tariff and trade policy to be quite generous here. Maybe. I was just making sure to save this one before I had to delete it for my stuff. My stuff. Let's see, what was I gonna do? This is not like fleshed out enough to try yet. Guess I'll just get more data with this deck.
Garrosh versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer. Victory or death.
It's too ambitious, right, to keep the mate into the cultist? Well, I have a pirate on the next turn. I'm going first. Probably too ambitious. Yeah, alright, we get to try anyways.
Fly, Polly. I must
Why Malkarak over the Curator package? Well, I'm not saying whether it's right or wrong, but the main question is Fierce Monkey good enough?
Who goes there?
I'm in charge. Charge, Roy!
So it turns out I'm not going to have a pirate. Or will I? I will have a pirate. What do you know? Well, but not on turn 3, probably. What's best here? Guys. Grind out the long game. Oh, the punish. Yes, leave the pirate!
Who's up for an adventure?
This weapon seems too good to. Oh my goodness. Alright, I guess I'll use a guy. Yeah. Look at Patches doing some serious work there. Good Patches. But yeah, the main reason why I don't want to put in the Fierce Monkey in the deck is because the Bloodsail Cultist has such insane upside. And that's why I can't fit the Curator in the deck. I think you Stroop Waffle for subbing. I had one of you before.
Garrosh versus Magni. For Cosmodon!
Victory or death!
Oh wow, I thought I actually had signed up for this tournament. Did I not sign up? What's going on? Weird. Anyways, I'm good now, I think.
Fly, Polly! I'm in charge now. Fly, Polly! I'm in charge now. Riptar,
Is it time for Frothing to run this board? Is he going to swing in with the Fire War Axe preemptively? Am I going to get an upgrade? These are all questions.
Maybe... No.
I think my plan is to hit it in the Alex Strauss's champion's face.
Who goes there?
Oh, interesting. Interesting times too.
The blade be turned to strike.
If I manage to get the 9/9 out on 6, then I basically win. Ooh, he's running Execute in that deck. Oh, take an extra 2. Oh my gosh, he's gonna get punished. Although I get the choice of whether or not to trade into his thing. It's definitely right to go for Crusher next turn. It's not definitely right. Definitely not definitely right. Azure Drake is a decent play. Killing this is a decent play. If he removes this quickly, then I face some serious pain. Being on mana is also really important. Alright, I'll keep the option open.
For the life binder. For the dragon queen.
For Blackwing!
You call that a Draconid Crusher?
For the dragon.
This is a Draconid Crusher.
The menagerie is for guests only.
I'm one short of one short because I don't hit with the Fierce Hook. Is this called a Fierce Hook? It's called a actually no. Fierce Hook. Apparently a rusty hook.
Garrosh versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Victory or death! Fly, Polly. I'm in charge now.
Aye. Aye, sir. We're gonna need some cards in the middle.
The end is coming!
Oh, hey, I'm actually saved by his Doomsayer, which was coin. So usually that's a decent play, because I could develop something on 2 and then he would never be able to get the Doomsayer off. Unluckily for him, I have a bad hand, so I'm really happy he Doomsayered with the coin. Kind of interesting.
Clawing cutlass.
I wonder.
Stab unfair.
My general philosophy on the weapon in this deck is to not use it unless I have one coming up. Or if it has like 3 durability and it's only 1 hook. I'd probably start swinging on turn 4. Drawing the Malkorok helped the decision to start swinging. Volcanic? Question mark? You don't actually need to draw the card. I think more health is more better right now. Playing on curve is also good though. I figured if I had played the Guardian and then a Volcanic Potion, it would be in range of Flame Strike anyways. This seems good. I think next turn I'm almost always playing Malkorok. Maybe I should Blackwing Corruptor his face right now. It's definitely gonna be a more aggressive line.
I wield the power of Blackwing.
We're gonna be rich.
Happy little cheating. Doomhammer. Sweet. Oh, I've upgraded. Sweet. Pass. Upgrade for an extra 10 damage. Ooh.
The blade thirsty. We hunger for vengeance.
Well, on the bright side, you can't Fire Blast this and this. That 5-1's getting in there. Ooh, that's good too. The Reno Mage is really in the pressure cooker.
I wield the power of black.
Oh, no Reno.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here!
And lethal. Huh. A miss.
Death to the pretenders.
Played Flame Strike. Let's play Blizzard.
Crystals! Fresh from Kazakis.
Unfortunately, Reno isn't a class card. That was sad. He did it! He cleared.
Well played.
I thank you to Marine Mike for the 30-month subscription. That's almost as long as since I've been building Marines. But not quite. Thank you, Ninroot and Johnny Mac for subbing as well.
Garrosh versus Thrall!
For Doomhammer, victory or death!
I've never gotten the Fire War Axe upgrade hand yet. But I think that's really good against Trog and then Totem Golem.
Who goes there?
I'm in charge now.
think it's not worth the coin to save myself. What would it be? So I take 1 now instead of potentially 6, so it would be saving 5 damage. And I can upgrade to kill the... yeah, I guess I'll coin. My coin is valuable since there's so many different mana levels in this deck. I preemptively play upgrade here? Probably. Yeah, I have a mana curve to follow. If I don't play upgrade right now, it would be tough to play a 3-drop next turn.
Charge roll!
The blade be thirsty.
So my best draw by far is going to be Small Time Buccaneer here. Even Patches isn't a terrible draw, since then I can play a Cultist. Is Nazos first mid any good? Yeah, Nazos first mid would be fun. 7-7. That's pretty tough. Nothing I can't handle. 7 damage from Faceless, 9 damage from Spirit Claws, like 3 damage from Patches. Is that how I got to 12? 9 plus 7 is 16, 28, 2 patches from Patches.
Job's done.
Get it out! Get it out!
Alright, how do we recover? Seems hard, man.
Who goes there?
I'm in charge now.
Maybe my mulligan keep was bad? No, it was alright. Against a different opening, I would have done really well. It was probably fine. Thanks for subbing CM, Drox, Crystal, and Crystal.
Garrosh versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Victory or death!
Da 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 da. Ba-dum, ba-dum. I was thinking about composing a piece of music around Patches. His intro song so fascinating after all. Is that just a small clip, or is it part of a larger composition?
The blade be thirsty.
I wonder.
The blade be thirsty.
It already is a larger part of composition. Oops.
For the war chief. I strike.
This would be a really nice time to go 6, 7, 8. Alright, War Axe is pretty good. Is this good?
Fly, Polly. I'm in charge.
I'm playing Malkorok next turn. That's pretty bad.
For Hellscream!
Okay, we'll play Alex Strauss as champion.
For the life binder.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power!
I have 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I can play Malkorok for the I'll do this first.
We hunger for vengeance.
Crystals! Fresh from Kazakis.
I kind of want to play Rag. Blackman Corruptor is a good play. I guess I would upgrade. Upgrade face? Upgrade face. That's pretty decent. It's like a facelift, right?
For the dragon queen.
Alright, so we're getting into the mid-late game against a Reno Mage, but I do have excellent mid-late game cards. And I have a strong board presence. It does have a lot of cards though, some of which are discounted. So this is gonna be tough. I'm gonna be one short of lethal.
Time runs out on me.
Probably play this one first.
For Blackwing!
Both Ragnaros and Crusher have only one answer, which is exactly Polymorph. Well, mostly. Wow. Womp womp.
Let the
That's
pain
bad.
speak to me.
You needed exactly that discovery. Or others.
I've got the beast in my sights.
I love 50-50s. Yay. The thrills! The chills! Whoop 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 whoop. I think I'm still going to lose. Well, it
We're gonna be rich. The end is coming!
It only cost my soul.
didn't lose yet. Losing is on the way though. Yeah, I lost.
For the life binder. For the dragon king.
Just have to find a way to piece together 30 damage. It's gonna be pretty tough. Not gonna lie there.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Maybe I should concede. Oh, 60 damage. Right. Just need to put together 60 damage.
Can I light your fire?
Okay.
Well played. I choose death.
Yep, I'm checking into the tournament. Thank you for the reminder.
Garrosh versus Thrall.
Hammer. Victory or death!
This is on the weaker side of an opening. I wonder if this is a correct keep. I'm not sure. That's a really good draw though.
What to do? What to do?
Who's up for an adventure?
It gets a lesser heal. Me priest now. Me dragon priest.
Oh, bother.
I haven't gotten offered life tap a single time yet. Feels bad. Pretty unlucky. Here, we'll preemptively do that. Hopefully he's not a hipster running these. That was a strange time to play Flame. Oh my. Well, I mean, he wasted Flame Tongue. I guess I can waste a draw.
I wield the power of black. I'm in charge now.
Never lucky patches. Are we hard controlling this game? I think so. I mean, Flame Tongue Totem, right? If he played his first Flame Tongue Totem that lightly, it would make sense that he has another Flame Tongue Totem in his hand. Yep, I'm gonna choose to believe that. I'd like to think any good Shaman player would have just hit the button there. Because any good Shaman player would have hit the button there. ultimate value. You got the late game locked down, boys.
I'm in charge now. Aye. Weaklings.
It's okay. I'm getting it back.
I'm in charge now.
Oops, draw second. No one saw. Could have also went Axe Crusher. This is all good though. I was just on a try to take as little damage as possible and just keep clearing the board streak. I think this is fun. Nazas again? Sure. Lethal. Yeah, and I'm not sure if I want to play this deck or the control deck in tournaments still. Probably not enough stats to know whether or not to. Also, in the tournament I'm signed up, you can actually switch decks between rounds, so... I mean, not that I would make that decision in the middle of a tournament, I think.
Garrosh versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Victory or death!
I think this sounds a little bit dumb. But am I supposed to mulligan Fiery War Axe in this matchup? I think I need to stare at a Reno Mage list first to decide that. I can hit the Mistress of Mixtures. I can hit Doomsayer. Acolyte of Pain sometimes. I think I'm gonna toss this axe. think that's right. As going for 1-drop, 2-drop.
Who's up for an adventure?
Do we go pure violence in this matchup? Maybe.
You wanna cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
But of course.
So basically, I looked at a Reno deck list and I couldn't think of anything that I would want to axe on turn 2 or 3. Okay. It's a very confident play.
Fly, Polly. I'm in charge. I'm not ready. For the war chief! For Hellscream!
Thoughts on Curator instead of Milk? Well, that is certainly the more standard thing to do. It's the recent Bloodsail Curator addition to the deck that inspires me to do this, though. Let's see. Champion Hero Power or Elite Hero Power? Let's get in 1 more damage. That must mean it's right?
Queen.
Also just play the Bloodsail Cultist here. I mean, I have neither weapon nor pirate. Makes sense.
I wonder.
And it's time for the good old polymorph or die. And then he has to do it again. That's gonna be pretty tough. Well, that's a polymorph. How lucky.
At last, a worthy
And he's dead. Unless he picks 1 mana, freeze a guy. Or he resurrects second-rate bruiser. Oh my gosh, the madman.
thirsty.
For the war chief! For Hellscream!
I had to protect that crusher there. It's too much damage. It seemed to me he was playing the Ooze to try to do Ooze plus Kazakis in the crusher. And then the Buccaneer's bad because of it gets caught up in pretty much any AoE, which you would use, including Blizzard or Flame Strike. As it turns out, Axe was actually a good mulligan, since I wouldn't have really needed it this entire game. Well, it would have been good to kill that 3-3 with Axe instead of Horcrux Elite. Okay, Bright Side is down to only 4 cards. Yeah, that's pretty good. I win? I win. I like that. Winning is good. Smart choice, Finley.
Garrosh versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! Bring it on!
It's a really good hand. It's so scary to mulligan when you run patches in your deck. It's like, I'm gonna draw it. It's very exciting. Okay, there are a lot of different lines here, so I'm gonna have to rope on turn 1. First mate, and then hit the patches. First mate coin Buccaneer. It's obviously a good play. First mate coin upgrade. There's even coin Fire War Axe.
What now?
The main problem is that I have the axe. I think we split the difference here. And then there's also like which one to kill. I'm pretty sure I kill this one. Yeah, that's right. I think next turn I kill the, I hit something with this and then I play Fire War Axe. Well, maybe I don't. Yeah, maybe I hit his face and I just play Fire War Axe. Yeah, it should be correct.
they'd be thirsty.
So upgrade is good here, but Frothing Berserker is also good. But Sir Finley Muggleton goes with upgrade, so that's a thing. Yeah, if I picked
Who's up for an adventure?
heal 1 damage. Is it lesser heal or is it reinforce?
What now? I must choose.
I was like really close on the border there. I think those weren't the worst 3 choices I could have gotten. Hunter Hero Power is probably the worst one. If I knew that he ran this card, I probably would have run the probably would have picked heal. It was a question of how aggressive was his deck going to be. The less aggressive, the better the guy button. But the more aggressive, the better heal is. With this, I just have to play all out.
But of course.
Probably win either way, though, at least. Okay.